This is dictation at 200 words a minute. We ate at Joe's Cafe. Bob's car is in the shop. Did you read Ted's book? She borrowed Marla's dress. Don's house needs painting. Did you see John's new puppy? I really like all of Pat's ideas. Where is the men's department? I want a dress like Carol's. Lester's party was last night. Have you seen Paula's car? She needs children's clothes. Mr. Johnson's secretary called. You can use Robert's printer. Janet's garden needs weeding. I wish I had a voice like Joan's. Can you distinguish the difference? I couldn't distinguish his face. I can't distinguish between the two. John distinguishes red from green. Ruth usually distinguishes the difference. She distinguishes herself in many ways. There are few distinguishing traits. He is not distinguishing right from wrong. Distinguishing between them was difficult. He is a very distinguished gentleman. The visitor was a very distinguished author. It could not be distinguished in the dark. Who left the garage door open? Will you clean out the garage soon? He stored all of his books in my garage. He really needs 2 garages for his cars. All of the garages on the block are closed. There are 3 parking garages close by. The car was garaged for 2 weeks. The car was garaged when it needed repair. I do not want my car to be garaged now. He will distribute the advertising, distribute all of the literature. What product do you want to be distributed? Who distributes the mail in your office? The office boy distributes the mail. The parts department distributes the parts. He distributed the new pamphlets. The latest magazines were distributed. Was the flyer distributed on time? Who is distributing faulty information? The company is distributing a new book. Why are you distributing the books today? What was the area of distribution? Distribution of information is a priority. There were many distributors in the area. How many distributors do you have? We need to hire more distributors soon. You get better prices for large quantities. The quantities of food were enormous. Please be exact about the quantities needed. He made an adjustment to a bolt on the top of the exhaust system. There is a bolt on there that has an Allen-type head on it. He loosened that bolt and he removed the adjustment on the exhaust system coming out from the boat on the steering drive. Then he tightened it back up. And as near as I can explain it, this nut sat right above the propeller. This is the exhaust system from the motor itself, on the line coming out. You can adjust it in different directions for any way you want it. He told me emphatically it was correct after he fixed it. He said that the setting had been reversed when I was using the boat for the first 2 times I had taken it out. When I took the boat out again, we had trouble with it right away. It kept misfiring, and it stalled twice before it quit entirely. I was really unhappy about it. Unless you happen to see it in the newspaper, you will have to wait until the magazine comes out. For what period of time have you been reading those magazines? He has periods of depression. Unless something happens, I will send you a clipping from the newspaper. Use the tweezers to remove the sliver. The twins were twirling in circles. Twyla was all in a twitter today. A bad twister devastated the area. The twine got caught on the wheel. Laura felt a twinge of pain. Where did you buy the tweed jacket? I will be there in a twinkle. It just snapped like a dry twig. We saw the movie twice last night. Light is a form of radiant energy that enables us to see. Radiant energy refers to light, heat, radio, and X-rays traveling through space at about 186,000 miles per second. A ray is a single line of light. A beam of light is several rays of light. Luminous means giving out light of its own. Ultraviolet rays are the invisible rays of the sun that cause sunburn. They are wavelengths just beyond the visible violet of the spectrum. Fluorescent light is the glow produced by certain minerals after they have been exposed to ultraviolet or other forms of radiant energy. A rainbow is an arch of the 7 spectrum colors, sometimes seen in a rain cloud or in a mist or spray, resulting from the reflection and refraction of light by drops of water. I will spell the word. I will stop if the kid is full. I will be with the dogs. Many dogs will be fed. Will I be left? I will rip up the script if I can. If the lad is bad, I will be mad. Will the cat hurt the bird? Many pigs are fat. Many will be left. Is the pig fat? The dog bit a bug. Is the club mobbed? The kid petted the dog. Will the hill be far? Is the dog with a cat? The bus fled the mob. I bet Ted will be mad. Many shirts are left. Many bugs smell bad. Did the clod hit the cop? I will be smart if I can. The bag will be left full. The frog hurt its left leg. The dogs are ripping the shirt. I filled the big red mug with lard.